everybody, welcome back to my channel. I figured today we will go through the things that I got dumpster diving yesterday. So we'll do a little reveal. It'll be a surprise mostly to me as well, because I didn't look at the one surprise bag, so we will go through those together. But don't forget to give me a like and subscribe to my channel, and that way you'll get all my notifications of when I post up some new videos. So let's just get into these bags and get started. So when I went into my car to get the things out, I don't know if you remember from the other day, the bottles, I found another one in my car. So this makes, I think, 14 of them that I had found, with the lid that pops up. So that one, oops, there we go. So there was actually one more of those than I thought. I use this box in the car to throw stuff into. I didn't have a bag. My bags are still all used up. So let's see, there's some trash. And so the first stop that I had made, I talked about how I went back there, and a sheriff's department had been back there hiding, I guess, to just take a relax. So I turned around, and when I came back, the grocery store had their dumpster, the door was open. And so I kind of peeked in. It looked like there might have been something big there, but I went over and it turned out it was a plastic bag that had a whole bunch of bags stuck into it. But I looked down and I found a whole bunch of things. I didn't dig or anything. I just grabbed the things off the top. I got some spicy taco mix. There's 2 of those. There's another one. They had a ton of these. Original guacamole mix with tangy tomatillo, green chili, and garlic, and you just add the avocados. I mean, there was a ton of these, but I really am not into guacamole, so I will either give these away or I donate them to the food pantry. So I just grabbed, I think, just 2 of these. I should have grabbed more of them, but I wanted to get to the other dumpster to look, and I didn't want to spend too much time there. Oh, looks like there's a third one of that. And another spicy taco mix, which I don't like spicy, but my daughter and her fiance do. There's another one. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the spicy taco seasoning, and I've got 3 of the gourmet Mexican guacamole mix. And then I found a whole bunch of these. It's tomato bouillon with chicken flavor. So there's these little boxes, and there were a lot of them. So I mean, I grabbed all of them that I saw. So I've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So I mean, it's bouillon. So I will keep some of those, and I will probably give some of those away as well. So, okay, so that's everything I pulled out of that dumpster. There was a lot of, it was a warm day, and there was a lot of squished veggies and stuff in there, so it was just not smelling the best. And I would have had to dig through all that to get to look at anything else, and I just wanted to get to the other dumpster. It was just a quick, in and out. I'm not about being all day. So then I went to the other dumpster, and I pulled out a mystery bag I just grabbed out, and of course it had that magic paper I tell you about stapled to it. So I saw that there was something in the bottom. It's got, it's whatever was stolen or damaged or whatever, and they write it off, and they're throwing it in the bag as they do it, and they staple it to it. So that works for me. It's easy. I see that paper. I know that's the write-off thing, and I know there's going to be some things in there. How many of the things are actually in the boxes in that, I don't know until I get in there, and it's a surprise what it is. So, but I also found that little box that I put there. Looks like this one has a hole in it. So that one will go in the trash. But I guess that's why they threw the rest of these away. So I have 3 of these, so that'd be great for the kids. So that's the end of that bag. And then our little mystery bag. Which we have a footsie. And that, a balloon. They pop all their balloons at the end of the day, so a lot of times that's why you'll see that. Okay, what's that in there? It's a Easter Buddies Yummy White Chocolate flavored. So it's a little ducky. Oh, I see. At the bottom, his little foot fell off. But, I mean, you can still eat it. Intact, it just has a little dent in it. So this is French onion dip. That is awesome. And the expiration date of this is May of 2021. I don't know if you can see that or not. Looks like that is going to be it. We have some other things. It looks like things that were stolen, and so as they put them in the thing, but they're not in there loose. So it looks like they had quite a bit of stuff that got stolen. But that's it for what I found today. Well, I should say yesterday. Like I said, it was just a quick thing. You saw in the video, I just checked around the top. They have been shoving so many boxes in there that it's almost impossible to even be able to really see. And of course there's the big dumpster, but I can't be climbing on stuff like that. So it's unfortunate. If I had somebody else with me that could have, but I was by myself, so you know, it's just the way it is. So hopefully at some point I'll be able to get out there with, have some kind of designated diver that can at least climb up there and look and see if there is anything, if there's anything within reach, because you can see things from the top sticking up, and I can see people have definitely been dumping in there. So I mean, I have a rake that I use and I have my grabbers that I use, but I can't climb up on that big dumpster, and I can't, you know, lift more than 5 pounds. So I'll just do what I can do. So hopefully we get out soon. I don't know when I'm going to be out running errands again. Actually, I'm going to be out this afternoon running errands. So if I get a chance, maybe after I run out, I have to pick up, I'm going to a food pantry to pick up some food for, I have family that's having strength, and of course I don't get food stamps or anything like that. And I have a son that is special needs. He only eats specific foods, which is mostly canned foods, and freezer stuff that I'm going to start trying to do the homemade stuff and see if I can convince him to eat it and not tell him it's homemade, because he's so much as specific as he has to have specific brands of things, and there's only certain things. He's a very limited diet on what he eats. So me, I eat whatever I have in the house, but yeah, I've been trying to get stuff to help some family out in that, and especially the ones that can't get out and around. So, you know, if you have family or you have some elderly around you that need some help, you know, even if you can't afford to give them food or to buy them things, there's plenty, like in our area, there's churches that have their food pantries open, and they're drive up. So you just drive up and they come out and they just stick them in your trunk. So you don't, there's no contact with anybody. I know one of the local church that is doing it today. They actually had yesterday and Tuesday, they take food donations, and it's the same thing. You just open up your trunk, the people come out and get it out of your car. They have gloves on, they have masks on. And so Tuesday and Wednesday, people can drop things off that they have, and then on Wednesday, they're giving things out. So I know when I did some pickup yesterday for people, I actually gave them a bag of stuff as well. I gave them the diabetic supplies that I'd gotten, because I don't know anybody that used that specific brand. So I gave that to them, and I gave, I had found in one of the last dives the vitamins, Bausch and Lomb stuff that's supposed to be good for your eyes, some kind of multivitamin or something. So I donated that to them as well. And they won't give that away during their food thing, but they have a monthly ministry as well that if they have the health and beauty and other items, they will give those out as well if they have them. Otherwise, they give you food if they have cat food and dog food, frozen meats, fresh fruits and vegetables, and then the canned stuff that's, you know, good for a long time. So they give a mixture and they split it into 4 spots. So next week I'll be dropping off a bunch of those little snack, they're not granola bars, but they're similar to them. I'll be taking a bunch of those next week there. I'll be giving some to friends as well, but I'll be taking a bunch of that there. If anybody's interested in seeing what I do with all the different things that I get and the different organizations that you can donate to, I would be, glad to do that and start showing you what you can do with your items and things like that. For me, it's a blessing for me to have the ability to go out and get these things, even if it's limited. So I'm going to bless others with the extra and try to help others that can't get out, like even to do what I'm doing. So it's about blessing me, getting my family so that we're, able to take care of ourselves and to help others to get to that point too. We have to look out for each other. And I mean, we're all here and we're all in this life experience, even, with the virus, without the virus, there's always people that need the help. And so I think it's important that, especially as us that are blessed, to be able to coupon and do things and be able to find different resources that are out there, that we share that with others so that they can be in a better place as well. Because the higher up and the better everyone is, the better it is for everybody. When you're struggling and you're tough, it's hard to be happy and smiley, and that's probably why so many people, they're so stressed being stuck in the house and not knowing what to do, not having the resources they had. So I think that's why people are acting up so much out in the stores and doing things they normally wouldn't do. I mean, you have people that are just ignorant and just think it's funny, and you're always going to have people like that. But generally, I think a lot of people are just stressed and just behaving in a way they normally wouldn't, just because they're afraid. They have a lot of fear. So, I mean, if we can do things and share things with others, it's going to help them and take some of that stress off. I'm all for that. I'm absolutely all for that. So, but I'm going to get off here. I don't need to drag out my video. I hope you enjoyed my haul. You'll see a picture of the whole haul afterwards. I'll put it all out. So, thanks for coming to my channel. If you liked my video, give me a like. Don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to put in the comments if you'd be interested in seeing what I do with the things, different places that I donate them to, and different things you can do with those items. I would be glad to do that, because I see divers all the time on their posts that they don't take all this stuff because they don't know what to do with it. And so I'm there to say there's plenty of things you can do with those items, and don't let them go to waste. If there's other divers that can get it, that's fine. But if there's no other divers and you just don't know what to do with it, but you want to take it, but you don't want to keep it, I'm here to help you. So thanks a lot, guys, and I'll see ya.